Hi everyone, my name's ABC. I'm a 38-year-old man who just recently discovered skincare. When I was in my 20s, my skin was very different compared to now that I'm in my 30s, actually late 30s. Our skincare should match depending on what stage of life we're in. And that means that our skincare routine also needs to evolve based on the needs of our skin, depending on what age in life we're in. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna break down the differences in skincare routine when we're on our 20s, 30s, and 40s, and basically what are the different needs of our skin. But just a reminder, no matter what stage of life we're in, whether in our teens, 20s, 30s, or 40s, or even late in life, always make sure to wear sunscreen. That's the number one skincare step that I don't think anyone should skip. Everyone needs to wear sunscreen, whether they're indoor or outdoor. Just wear, especially if you're going out for the day, make sure you're wearing sunscreen. So I'm gonna do my skincare. Let's just talk about different needs that our skin has depending on what stage of life we're in. Let's start with the 20s. When we were in our 20s, our skin was still at our very peak. So collagen production is thriving. Our skin barrier is strong, and our complexion are more likely radiant during that time. Focus here is more on protection and prevention. And that means that in our 20s, we have to focus on building consistency in our skincare routine, creating a solid skincare routine that we can stick to in the long haul. In terms of ingredients, what we should be looking at in this stage in life is ingredients like hyaluronic acid and glycerin to keep our skin plump and hydrated. This is also the time when we start to look at ceramide-rich products that can really strengthen our skin and prevent damage from environmental stressors. If you want to start exfoliation, especially for people who are acne prone in their 20s, this is the time when we start to use mild exfoliants like AHA and BHA to keep our skin clear while avoiding harsh exfoliants and like physical scrubs. Use chemical exfoliants instead of physical scrubs. Remember that in our 20s, that's when collagen production is really high, and it is in our favor. So it's all about preserving what we have during that time. Think of your 20s as an investment to your skin's future. It'll thank you in the long run. I'm using this Skin 104 Calming Toner Pad because I'm having some breakouts recently, and this one has promises that they're gonna help out. I still don't know yet. This is the first time that I'm gonna try it, and so far it really is calming. It's soothing. I don't feel any irritation or any adverse reaction, so I'm very hopeful for that one. If you're in your 20s, your focus is prevention and protection. In our 30s, the focus is more on repair and renewal. This may be the time that you start noticing subtle changes in your skin, like fine lines, a bit of dullness maybe. So really the focus during our 30s is skin repair and renewal. I'm using the Skin 104 Tone Up Brightening Ampule, and I'm running out. So I need to get a hold of this one. I'm waiting for a sale. Hopefully if there's a sale, I can order one because it's kind of expensive actually. If you're in your 30s, your collagen production would have slowed down a bit. The collagen levels would drop, and this is when we start considering retinol. And actually, I do have a retinol product that I'm going to try today. This is the first time I'm going to try this. It's the K-Secret Sol 1988 Retinol Liposome. This is a 2% retinol liposome, and retinol is actually a much more potent ingredient compared to retinol. But I did already try retinol, and I've seen some great things, some development on my skin, but I feel like I need a much stronger active ingredient, so I'm advancing to retinol liposome. This product, because it's a retinol, so it's 11 times more effective than retinol, but also because it's a liposome formulation, so it's much more gentler, hopefully. The family of retinoids, which includes retinol, retinoic acid, tretinoin, for example, promotes cell turnover and helps your skin and it helps to keep your skin smooth and firm. Because we have started seeing fine lines, this would be the time when we start addressing the fine lines. We don't want them to develop into bigger wrinkles at the later stage of our life. This may be the time to start considering peptide-rich moisturizers to support our skin structure and to boost skin elasticity. If you have not used eye creams in your 20s, this may also be the time to start using eye creams when you are in your 30s. Look for products that focus on hydration in fighting early signs of crow's feet. Over here, I have a lot already because I really did not take care of my skin until very, very late in life. That's why I'm having these problems right now. Hydration in our 20s, in our 30s, hydration still remains key. So we still need to look for serums and moisturizers that really boost and amp up hydration. Your 30s are all about being proactive, repair the signs of aging, and renew your skin for the years ahead. If early 20s is all about prevention and protection, and 30s is all about repair and renewal, 40s, the focus here is slightly different. The focus is more on deep hydration and firming. I'm gonna approach my 40s in a couple years, so I'm a bit scared, but I'm also looking forward to it, honestly, because like 40s is supposed to be exciting. It's scary, but also exciting. I just want to mention I'm using this eye cream from Mary and May. This is our glutathione and tranexamic acid eye cream. I've been using this for maybe 2 weeks now, and I can see that my under eyes have lifted a little bit, but in terms of moisturizing, it's not as moisturizing as I want it to be, as I want an eye cream to be. It's not on that level yet. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna look for another eye cream that's more powerful than this one. Going back to our 40s. So in our 40s, the focus really is intense hydration. We use the richest and most potent moisturizers and serum that we can find to deeply nourish our skin. You know, products that have hyaluronic acid, squalene, ingredients like hyaluronic acid, squalene. Those ingredients really are very much ideal for people with mature skin like me. Because we are in our 40s already, we might switch into cream cleansers. So foam cleansers are a bit on the stripping side. It sort of strips your skin from the natural moisture and natural oils that it has. So this may be the time to start looking at gel cleansers or cream cleansers to maintain our skin's natural oils and prevent dryness, basically. If you were exfoliating in your 20s and 30s, exfoliation might be a slightly different experience when you're in your 40s. So when you exfoliate in your 40s, focus more on mild exfoliants, chemical exfoliants, and try to avoid over exfoliation. So change the frequency from maybe twice a week to once a week or even every other week to basically avoid over drying your skin. I've mentioned in your 30s that you need to start using retinols, but in your 40s, if retinols are too harsh, this might be the time to start using retinol alternatives, much gentler options. Like in my case, I'm using the retinol liposome, and also you can use bakuchiol. And bakuchiol is this active ingredient that's derived from a plant. It's very, very gentle, and it's proven to be on the same level of effectiveness as retinol, but with a much more gentler and a much more mild effect. In our 40s, we now start to see deeper wrinkles. This will be the time that we have to make sure that most of our skincare ingredients, like the eye creams, serums, and moisturizers, have peptides. These ingredients target firmness in our skin, so it helps to reduce or correct some of the sagging, but it also helps in our skin's elasticity, so our skin doesn't wrinkle as much. The 40s are all about giving your skin the extra care it needs to stay hydrated, firm, and glowing. The final product I'm using is the Dr. Althea 345 Relief Cream. Really helped me out when I had a lot of breakouts. And yeah, so that's it basically. Those are the things that I have recently learned and researched. It's sort of a skincare journey or a skincare roadmap in your 20s, 30s, and 40s. I'm already in my late 30s and I'm going to be approaching my 40s in a couple years, but I've already started to incorporate a lot of nutrient-rich skincare products into my routine because I want to prepare for, the eventual appearance of deeper wrinkles in my skin. It's not about adding a lot of products in your skin. It's more about tailoring your skincare products to fit the needs of your skin at a given stage in your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and comment if you have any thoughts that you want to share. Also, if you want to subscribe, you want to see more content from me, go ahead and subscribe. And if you've made it this far, let me know in the comments what's your current stage in life and what are some skincare products that you really you really, really like and you really swear by it. Thanks for watching, and remember, no matter your age, consistency and care are the ultimate key to having glowing and healthy skin. See you in the next video.